and welcome back to Budget Beauty. This is the beauty haul. This is where I detail my purchases and the things that I bought from various places, and I detail for what I bought, how much I bought it for, and what I'm going to do with it. So, I am Lindsay Beatty. I am the creative force and the face behind Budget Beauty. And this was not supposed to be a haul in 2025. I was gonna wait until 2026, and then I was like, but makeup, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. So I went on ahead and bought things, and I was like, okay, we'll do a beauty haul, and then we'll wait until the new year. We'll do a second beauty haul. So this is for real the last beauty haul of 2025. For Budget Beauty. So let's get started. This is a two-part haul. One part is from Ulta. One part is from TJ Maxx. So we're going to start with the Ulta side first. This is my little sheet that I've detailed all of my purchases with notes. And I have my receipt from Ulta. So I am, keep in mind as we get started here, I am a diamond. I'm a diamond baby. So, all that means is I just gain more points per purchase. And on top of that, my points don't expire. So, throughout the year. And I still got to meet the requirements for diamond status to maintain diamond, which is, I think I have to do 1,200 a year. Which, that's not hard because I can do, this haul was half of what I would probably do in a year. So yeah, I'm probably what I would do per month per year. So yeah, this should be, I should have no problems maintaining. All right, so let's get started. So first things first, let's start out with the super easy thing. I finally found this. I was looking for one, and yes, I know it's very basic. This is the Ulta Beauty Collection dual-sided nail brush. I went looking for this, and every time I went in there, I could not find it. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just overlooking it. Then I was in my regular Ulta looking for this. So when I did find this, I was in Rock Hill. I went to the Manchester Village Ulta that's in Rock Hill. And I did find it. I was very pleased because I am going to start doing stuff with my nails again. That's going to be also part of Budget Beauty. Probably. And so I needed a nail brush anyway, though, because my old one just kind of fell apart. So I was like, how did that fall apart? But I'd had it for years and years and years and years. So it was time for a new one. And so that's what I got. So this is nail brush, 1 count. The Scoop dual-sided nail brush for your greatest at-home manicure. Of course I do. The good stuff. Soft bristles exfoliate and clean fingers and nails. Stiff angled bristles for cleaning under nails. Used to remove dirt and debris to improve the look and feel of hands and feet. And then all of that is in French after that. So the How. And it says, gently buff bristles across nails to clean and shine. Can be used wet or dry. And then that's more in French. Yeah. I mean, it's a basic nail brush, so. But this was very exciting because I was like, I need a brush. This is very necessary. So that was $3.48. It was originally $4 with 52 cents points redemption. Okay. Next. This is something I've been wanting to try. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Primer Base / shade 300 white primer. So this is going to go on white. It says enhance appearance of mascara and extend wear. Well, y'all know I use a lot of mascara primer because I wear mascara a lot. So I use a lot of primer, and I'm always in the market for a good mascara primer. So this is going to be fun. It is a volume maximizing brush. Says 93% says Enhances buildability of mascara. Okay, that's fine. That's about right. Okay, so then the back of the box says, expand the limits of your lashes with L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Primer. Enhance the buildability of your lashes, leaving them feeling soft to the touch. This lightweight primer gives you lash by lash separation for a thicker, more intense eye look. Extend the wear of your usual mascara while reducing clumps when building layers. And then it says the volume maximizing brush catches each lash and evenly applies from root to tip, while easily thickening and building lashes for a full and dramatic look. To use, place brush at base of lashes and gently sweep up from root to tip. Removes easily with soap and water. Ophthalmologist tested. Suitable for sensitive eyes. Suitable for contact lens wearers. Huh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm very excited about this because I like L'Oreal stuff. I don't have any L'Oreal mascara, I don't think. But I'm always in the market for a primer. Y'all know how much I love my mascara primers. All right. So for that was, let's see, how much was that? Okay. So it was $10.42. So originally it was $11.99 and I got $1.57 off with points redemption. Okay. Next. Try to find a lot of the same things. L'Oreal had a deal going. It was buy two, get one free. So there's like two other L'Oreal things in here. And I would like to talk about those. If I can find what I did with the L'Oreal thing. I know I had two other things in here. That's odd. Let me see. That's that. Huh. Okay. Could have sworn I got 3 things. Okay, well, all right, maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm looking to see because I'm like, I could have sworn I got some other stuff. I didn't though. Okay. Let me see here. Let me look at my receipt. Voluminous lash primer. That's one. Yep. No, I did not. Huh. Okay. Well. All right. So I got, this is the L'Oreal Paris Lumi, a liquid blush. And this is in the shade, what is the shade on this? Oh, it tells you on the top. 605 Dewy Bright Pink. So this would have gone great with this outfit that I have on today. But I saw this and I was like, ooh, okay, yeah, I want to try that. I want to definitely try that. So, oh, I know what the other thing was, and I don't see it on here. Maybe I didn't get it. I wonder, huh? So the other thing, the third thing I was supposed to get for the L'Oreal was the, L'Oreal, I was going to get the L'Oreal Starry Bordeaux eyeshadow stick, and I must have taken it out. I must have taken it out because I don't see it on my receipt. And I did find it in the store, so I wonder why I didn't ring that up. That's weird. Huh. Okay, well, that was going to be the third thing I was getting, and then I wound up just not getting it, and I found it in the store. So maybe I just changed my mind and I just decided not to get it. Huh. All right. Well. Oh well. So, that liquid blush, let's see, was $13.02. It was originally $14.99, and I got $1.97 points redemption off. Huh. Interesting. Because I do not see it in this bag, and it is not on my receipt at all. So that means I didn't buy it. Because it's not on the receipt, so she didn't ring me up for it. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. All right. So next we got a bunch of Essence stuff. So let me get it. Let me get a little situated here. Get a little situated. Because I got 4 things for Essence. Okay. All right. So the first thing is the Lash Like a Boss. This is a waterproof mascara. I'm very excited to try this because Essence, and I love their mascara. So y'all know I'm probably going to love this. This is going to be great. I'm very, very, very pleased. I found this and I was like, we're going to go ahead and get that. That was $4.33. It was originally $4.99 with 66 cents off for points redemption. Next, we have the Essence 24 Ever Ink Liner. This is a liquid liner. So, very excited. This is in the shade Intense Black. I'm very, very, very excited about this. This is going to be good because I like Essence and I like their stuff. So, I'm excited about that. That was $3.47. It was originally $3.99 with 52 cents off for points redemption. Okay. Next, and this is going to be important. So I broke down. I said, this going to be the year. We're going to learn how to contour. We're going to learn how to do it. So I broke down and I got the Essence Contouring Duo Stick. Okay. This is a 2-sided stick. It has one side is for lighter side and one side is for the actual darker side. This is in the shade 40 Tan. So it says with matte finish. Didn't say anything else. I've been watching how to do contouring, and so I will be learning how to contour. But I'm very excited about this. So this is something new for us to try and learn in the new year, because we're learning new stuff here at Budget Beauty. All right, so the Duo Stick is $5.20. It was originally $5.99 with 79 cents off with points redemption. Now, the last Essence thing. This is another one of the Essence Fix and Last. This is the Instant Matte Makeup Fixing Spray. So, I have the other 2. They do not say that they are matte, but I guess they could be. One is like an 18-hour one, and then the other one is like, I don't even know what the other one is, but it's 2 different bottles. One is black, one is purple. This one is a pink. This is an instant matte. I like doing a matte finish. So, very excited to see that they had this one. I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get it. It says on the back of the bottle, mattifying fixing spray, protects your makeup from smudging and fading with Evermatte from Sederma for all skin types. Application, shake well before use and spray evenly with a distance of 20 centimeters on your face. Caution, keep it out your eyes, basically. And rinse well if you do get it in there. So, very excited about this. Because I use a matte setting spray all the time. As a matter of fact, I don't think I own a dewy setting spray other than the ones I just probably bought thinking that they were matte. I don't go out of my way to buy a matte setting spray. So then this, I wanted to get this. I found this. The Fix and Last. Let me give you the price on that. Fix and Last Instant Matte Makeup Fixing Spray. That was $4.33. It was originally $4.99 with 66 cents off for points redemption. All right. So, I found this. I am very excited about this, and I used it last night. I put it back in the box because I knew I was going to do a beauty haul today. This is the Cicaplast Lips from La Roche-Posay. Now, y'all know I stay raving about La Roche-Posay. I use their cleansing and I use their moisturizer. My husband uses their moisturizer. He uses their cleanser. Like, it's great for his skin. It seems to work really well for his skin. And it works really well for mine. So, I have extra dry skin. I have really dry skin. He has extra oily skin, but we buy for type. So, and what we buy, it works really well. Very pleased with it. So I saw that they make stuff for lips, and I was like, ooh, I need stuff for lips. Y'all know I stay buying stuff for my lips because I wear a lot of lipstick and my lips get destroyed. So this is going to be very, very helpful. It felt great. It was very lightweight last night when I put it on after I did my face routine. The lips, I got up this morning, my lips felt very soft and supple. So I'm planning to use this as an overnight lip treatment, for when I take off my makeup. And so far, so good. I like the results. So very, very pleased with this. Very pleased. Also, it wasn't crazy expensive. So that was, it says that is actually called the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Lips Hydration Restore Lip Balm. It was $8.68. It was originally $9.99, and then I got $1.31 off points redemption. Okay. So that's everything that costs some money. So let's talk about that diamond status. So your girl, being a diamond, finally got her free gift. And the free gift, you could pick out what you wanted, and then they ring it up with a special barcode. So I picked out, I have not worn Clinique makeup in 25 years. The last time I wore Clinique was the early 2000s, and I mean like 2000. And it was some Clinique mascara. And I was like, oh, I like this kind of, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like, I like this kind of. But Clinique is expensive, okay? As evidenced by how much this originally cost, what I'm getting ready to show y'all. So I was like, oh, we can't be running and getting Clinique. And I remember my mama telling me something about Clinique, saying it was expensive. And that's how I discovered that. I don't even know how I got that mascara. I think the mascara was like a sample or something. So I just said, okay, well, fine. If I get to pick a gift, I'll pick something. So I was going to get some Live Tinted mascara. But then I was like, I already got a bunch of I got 2 Live Tinted products. And I was like, I don't need another one right at this moment. So, and I don't need any more mascara. I have enough mascara for the next 6 women who wore mascara for every day for the next 3 months. So I don't need any more mascara right at this moment. So same thing with foundation. However, I like to change my foundation every day. So if I'm going to wear it. So what I did was I picked this. This is the Clinique Acne Solutions Liquid Makeup. This is their foundation. This is a foundation. It's a salicylic acid acne treatment. Okay. Very, very, very excited about this because it's in my shade. I found my shade. This is the shade WN118 Amber. Dry combination to oily. I have dry. Sometimes I do have oily. It just really depends. If I've been sweating a lot, I'll have oily. But for the most part, my skin is dry. So, but I'm very, very excited. This is used for the management of acne, treats acne, clears acne blemishes, helps prevent development of new acne blemishes. Okay, I need that. Salicylic acid works very well with my skin to prevent breakouts. So, very excited about this. It says directions. Cleanse skin thoroughly before applying. If bothersome dryness or peeling occurs, reduce application to every other day. So I'm wondering, I want to see what it actually looked like. The packaging is interesting. I will give it that. Yeah, Okay. Okay. So this is foundation, but it's supposed to help with acne for people who have acne and they wear a lot of makeup, aka me. So I don't have a lot of acne. I have something going on over here right now, as you guys have seen probably in my other videos. Recently, I have blemish over here that is clearing up, but I'm very excited about this. This is expensive otherwise. It says allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, buildable, moderate coverage, natural matte finish. So moderate coverage, okay, all right. It says shake well before use. Warning, for external use only. Don't use this if you got like rashes and whatever. If you're allergic to it. And the active ingredient is salicylic acid, 0.5%. So I'm very excited about that because, like I say, that works really well with my skin and in treating my acne. So, and I did color match myself. So that's how I know that the 118 amber is going to be good. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. This is going to be good. It's expensive though. So let's talk about that price. So because it was my free gift, I got it free. However, it retails normally for, I want to say, $39. And I'm like, for that little tiny tube? Oh, y'all crazy. That is a lot for some foundation. Okay. That's almost like going and getting House Labs by Lady Gaga and doing some of that high-end foundation. Woo, girl, no. Not for budget beauty, we don't. But and that is why it pays to do budget beauty. And this is a very important lesson, and this is part of what we do at this channel. Budget beauty. That I got for free as a gift for making diamond status. Now, my purchases add up over time. I'm generally spending like $100 a month on makeup. At any given time, I can spend about $50, which when we get to this total, you're going to see why that's important. So I can see every now and then I would maybe splurge. It depends on how much I like this. If I liked it, this might be a one-time splurge item. We will see. Like that Live Tinted Hue Stick that I got from Ulta, that was a one-time splurge item. It is not something I wouldn't like go run and buy that brand repeatedly. We are budget beauty, okay? Homegirl is on a budget. I have to budget in my $50 every 2 weeks for makeup, okay? No more than that. If I spend more than that, that's because I ain't got nothing else going on and I've already budgeted for it and we're fine. If I spend, but for the most part, we are very responsible about it. $50, no more than that. So on that note, we spent total everything. The subtotal was $52.93. And with all our points redemption, y'all see how much I got for points redemption. The tax was $3.69 for a final total of $56.62. So that's about in my wheelhouse. Now, because my husband was very kind, thank you, hubby, and he gave me a gift card. I redeemed it. It was $50. So that was the gift card that he gave me for Christmas. That took off $50. So my grand final total at Ulta was $6.62. I was so excited. I got 9 items. I was so excited. Just so excited. So points redemption. So let's talk about that diamond points redemption. Because too, at the bottom of my receipt, it tells you what I did. Okay. So at the bottom, Ulta Beauty Rewards, diamond member, because we're a diamond baby. Base points earned 52, diamond points 50% more, $27. Points deducted, redeemed, $250. So that took like $8 off, I think. I think the $250 is equal to like $8. Current points balance, 114. Redeemable points, 100. Because they do it in 100 increments. Redeemable value, $3. Because 100 points equals $3 at Ulta. And then I have 0 points expiring. Because points don't expire for Diamond members. I'm so excited. Total savings, $47. Items, sold item count, 9. So, very, very excited. That was very good. I was very, very pleased. Very happy. And I found the majority of the stuff I was looking for. So, yes. So, then, as a second part to this haul, I went to TJ Maxx because they had a TJ Maxx nearby. And I was like, oh, word, there's a TJ Maxx over there? Well, I know they sell makeup in there because your girl goes in TJ Maxx and or Marshalls to buy makeup. So that's what I did. I went over into the TJ Maxx and we showed out at TJ Maxx. I went in and I was like, oh, I'll just get like 2 or 3 things. Yeah, we came out with a bunch. Not 2 or 3 things. Also, it was $85. So I spent more in the TJ Maxx than I did in the Ulta. So, to start, let's talk about TJ Maxx. I got some things in here, y'all, that I am so excited that I got. So excited. So excited. So, to start with, let's start with the non-makeup that I got. But it's still equally important. I got some of the Big Papa Defining Gel from The Dew. So excited. I have been following this brand for 5 years. Probably, maybe even longer than that. But I know since 2020. I have been following The Dew for 5 years. I have been wanting to get their stuff because I have 4C hair. And this is made for people who have 4C hair. It's made for people who have like really thick, curly hair. And my hair is thick. It's not necessarily curly. I could define my curls if I really wanted to. But up underneath all of this is some really thick hair. Okay? Thick and kinky hair. And I love my hair. I do. I absolutely love my hair. However, I prefer wearing wigs because it is a lot less work. Takes a lot less time to just style it and put it on. So that's why I was like, but I've been following them and I absolutely have been wanting to buy this. The problem was they were in Target and they were in Walmart. Your girl does not go in Walmart. Okay, I stopped going in Walmart many years ago. The Walmart shopping experience just drives me crazy most of the time, so I just don't. It started, as my mama used to say, there is a such thing as a Walmart mentality. People act weird at Walmart, and so it starts in the parking lot. And the Walmart up the street from my house very much is how we came up with this theory. And every Walmart that I've ever been to in any other place that I've lived, the people are weird in the Walmart parking lot. So I just don't go in Walmart. We stopped fooling with Target once Target decided to implement these dumb, I don't know what foolishness they were on. Let's be real. Target was on some old bullshit. Okay. let's be very real here. So she was in Target also. And I was like, well, okay, I guess I could get it from Target. Let me see. Let me. Then Target decided to do foolishness this go round with this administration. And I'm like, that's going to be a no Target. Absolutely not. So I wound up not buying any for a good minute because I was going to order it just from their website. And I was trying to see if other places had it too. But I went into TJ Maxx yesterday and I was like, hold on, they got the dew in here. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. So I got Big Papa because I am, I would like to do something with my very thick, kinky hair very shortly. And this is designed for that. And I also use another brand called Kinky Curly. They do the same thing, but I've been watching the dew for a minute. So I was so excited to find it in TJ Maxx. I was. So I got Big Papa because I had been eyeing Big Papa for a minute in researching the brand. So this says what it do. I love it. Also, all of them are rap songs and rap artists, and I love it. I'm like, yes, okay. Because there's another one that she has called Bonita Applebaum, and I'm like, I love it. I knew exactly what she was referring to. For the culture. So it says what it do. Defines even the tightest curls while fighting frizz and humidity. No need for layering. Big Papa's built-in conditioners soften hair for touchable curls with no crunch or flaking. Wash and goes, twists, braids, TWAs, finger waves, slick styles, ponytails. What's good? And it has babasu seed oil and keratin. That's very good for your hair. Keratin is. Oh, and it says follow us on I Love the Dew. I did. I followed them on Instagram. That's how I originally popped up in an ad for me on Facebook one day, and then I went to Instagram to follow them. And I do follow them right now. Do you apply to freshly washed, wet hair in sections, raking from root to ends, air dry, hood dry, or diffuse. Allow hair to dry completely before fluffing and separating as desired. And then they have a QR code and you can watch a demo. Huh, okay. It says sucker-free hair care. Listen, as my husband and I talked about last night, I used to watch Sucker-Free Sundays on MTV back in the day. I'm old, okay? I'm old. My birth year starts with a 19, okay? I am old. But I used to really, really love Sucker-Free Sundays. And it says it is pronounced dew, as in DEW. So old school art, new school science, nonfiction solutions developed by a licensed cosmetologist for legit results on every hair type. I'm so stoked about this. And I will be using it very shortly. It is $9.99 for this big old jar of, I'm so excited about this. So I'm gonna open it up. See what it is gel. Oh, it's gel. It's like gel. See, y'all look at that. That's like gel. Like hair gel. Ooh. Okay. So I am gonna very much we're gonna use this very shortly. Smells good too. I really like how that smells. So very cool. But yes, that was $9.99. All right. Next, let's talk about this old favorite that y'all know I rave about in this house. I rave about it. Guess what I found at TJ Maxx? I'm so excited. Laneige. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I already own one of these. I own it in the peach tea scent. So this is the berry scent. Now, I had seen this one I've seen it a bunch. Every time I went to go look to see if they come down in price, I saw this on Amazon. However, I went in to TJ Maxx and I was like, hold on. They got Laneige in here? Oh, I'm finna go buy this. I did that a lot yesterday. So I'm very excited. This was $16.99. And it is, it's exactly like my other one. So it's just another scent in it. But that's what it looks like. Very excited. And it's got the little, so y'all see that little thing back there? That's the little applicator that you use to put it on. I feel fancy when I use my Laneige. As a matter of fact, I use my Laneige just when I do a deep cleanse and I'm ready to do my lips. I save this for the special occasions because this fancy. It also costs a fortune. It is normally, this is why I say, this says compare at $27. Yes, I have seen it for $27 when it is not on sale. So baby, the fact that we got it for 17 versus 27, you know I'm finna show out in the Marshalls and the TJ Maxx. Let me find out they got more than the berry in it. I'm finna go in there and show out. So, all right, next. These are the Nicole Miller New York Shimmer Eyeshadow Sticks. Now, I'm familiar, it's 4 of them in here. I'm familiar with Nicole Miller because I have bought a purse and a phone case from Nicole Miller. I did not know that they were in fashion and beauty also, like with clothes and things, and also beauty. So immediately I was like, oh, I know who that is. Okay, I got some name brand recognition here. Okay, you know what? I'll try it. It can't be terrible. I mean, the only thing it could be is terrible. So we'll try it and find out. They have 4 shades in here. 4 flattering shades is what it says on the front. The shades are bronze, soft pink. I bought it because of the pink too also. A nude and gold. Y'all know I'm always in the market for a good pink shadow stick. Always. So it says creamy blendable formula, versatile application for multiple looks, long lasting, rich metallic color. Okay. I'm going to look up some reviews on it so we can find out what other folks are saying about it. We're going to find out. Shimmer eyeshadow sticks, creamy blendable formula. Apply on the eyelid, quickly smudging it out for your desired look. Oh, because they telling you this probably going to dry real fast. It's going to dry down real quick. So, all right, knowing that. Okay. Blend the shadow up and out, fading it into the crease. Okay. That's why we crease cut. So, this was $5.99. I'm very excited about that. 4 shadow sticks for $5.99. Okay. Okay, you ain't got to twist my arm too hard. Oh no, stop. I won't buy that. That's a lie, because I sure will. Okay, next. Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, so let's talk about tools for a minute, because we got a couple of tools. All right, so Real Techniques. Y'all know I love me a good Real Techniques brush. I have one in here for powder blush. It is a giant powder blush one. But I am very, very, very pleased with Real Techniques. I have their, I have something else from them. I have another tool from them. This is the Real Techniques New Nudes Nothing But You face set. 4 face tools and a makeup mixing palette for customized coverage. Y'all, they had me sold. First of all, Real Techniques. That right there sold me. But when they said you get 4 brushes in here plus a makeup palette, oh, so you tell me I can mix this and I don't have to use 10s to... Okay, look, I'm finna be a fancy makeup artist. I'm out here using Bath and Body Works 10s. Listen, I'm finna be fancy. I'm on the come up. Not really, but I am. So it says, because nudes never go out of style, go ahead, give your tools the refresh they deserve with this limited edition collection that dares to bear it all. Okay, baby, all you had to say was the name, Real Techniques. Okay, what brushes in here? Let me pick my brushes and figure out what I need. So then they give you the list of the brushes back here. So then it says Nothing But You face set. 4 base brushes that will leave your skin so seamless it could be filtered. Okay, all right. Them some big words, Real Techniques. I mean, y'all can't back it up though, so. Mix shades and skincare products on the makeup mixing palette for a custom glow. Listen, I need one of them palettes. I wish I could buy them separately. I think I can buy them separately, but I'm like, okay, you ain't got to tell me twice. And then they tell you what the 4 the 4 brushes are. This is, number 1 is an number 81 angled foundation brush. Dense angled head, bust for a seamless foundation application. Okay. Number 82, filtered cheek brush. Soft, flexible bristles. Effortlessly apply cream blush for a natural flush. Okay. Number 83, blurring concealer brush. I need another one. Dual length tapered bristles provide maximum spot and under eye coverage. Oh, yes, because your girl has to get up underneath them eyes, because that's where we use concealer. So, number 84 is flat contour brush. Short, dense bristles seamlessly define and sculpt the contours of your face for a lifted look. Lifted and snatched, honey, because that's what we fixing to be with these brushes. I don't have a contour brush. So I was like, ooh, it has a contour in here. I just bought contour. Okay, look at that. Makeup mixing palette. This is the other part. This is why I was super excited. Blend like a pro by mixing together shades and skincare products for a customized complexion. Okay, well, yeah, I need that. I need that for when I do my darn too light foundation and I need to mix it with a darker one. Or I need to do my setting powders, where the look that I did today for the 12 Days of Beauty, your girl had too dark a setting powder. So I then had to go back in, use a lighter setting powder. That would have helped if I could have mixed them together. Now this looks fine now, but it was a little too dark earlier. So yes, this is going to be fantastic. I am very excited. Very, very pleased to make room for these brushes in my kit, because Real Techniques. That's all you had to say was Real Techniques. This was $9.99 for these 4 brushes plus a makeup mixing palette. Okay, you ain't got to twist my arm. Also, Real Techniques. So yes, I'm very, very excited about that. I will probably put my other Real Techniques brush with this too. So all right, so the other tool that I bought, this is from a brand called Luxe and Willow. It is a dual-sided contour and powder brush, makeup brush, dense bristles. Now I ain't never heard of Luxe and Willow, but this brush looked real nice. It says, get a defined look with our dual-sided contour and powder brush. Contour, used for contouring along cheekbones, forehead, jawline, and nose to get that sculpted, slimming look. Snatched and lifted, honey. Okay. Powder, used for blending powder foundation and applying your highlighter to the prominent areas of your face, of the face. So, okay. I have many uses for this powder brush. I don't use powder foundation. I use powder blush. And I use powder eyeshadow. But this is going to go for the blush. I'm going to use this for blush. I have no plans just yet to use powder foundation. Not just yet. We might. It depends. All right. So for the last 2 things, that brush, y'all, that Luxe and Willow brush, by the way, was $6.99. Okay. I'll take it, because that's a very nice brush. It's dual-sided too. I'll take it. So we'll see how that performs. And if I like it, I'll look them up and buy more of them. So the last 2 things, these are high-end beauty, and we got it for cheap. Listen, when I tell y'all, this finna be dummy good. So y'all know that I had gone into the TJ Maxx and I had gone into Marshalls. And I gone into Marshalls and found Fenty Beauty. And I said, they sell Fenty in here. I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to get me some more Fenty. That's what we going to do. So that's what I did. I got the Fenty cheeks. Originally, I got the Fenty cheeks. Fenty cheeks, suede cheeks, Fenty blush, Fenty cheeks, suede powder blush. It is a lot. That is a whole lot to say. Okay, so forgive me. But y'all, I got that shade, and that is some of the most pigmented blush I have ever seen in my life. It rivals Juvia's Place, okay? It very much does. And so it's very buildable, but it's intense. It is very pigmented. So I was very pleased with it. And then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, I went in there the other day and I was like, oh yeah, I got something else, Fenty. And I was like, oh, I forgot about that. And then I saw they had Huda Beauty. And I was like, hold on. They have NARS. They had Laura Mercier. They had Huda Beauty. And I couldn't remember if I saw Laura Mercier in there the first time. I did. I was not imagining that. I did see Laura Mercier in there. So I got some more of the Fenty Beauty Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush. Very excited. This is in a different shade. The other one that I have is Bubble Bands, and this one is Lollipoppy. Very excited. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is a beautiful color. Very excited about this color. It's probably going to show up on my cheeks real well. And I'm very excited to use it. This was $14.99. This retails for $29 otherwise. Pretty sure it does. No, this says it retails for $19. I've seen this for $29. Okay. I've also seen that Fenty MVP, the MVP, the icon, the liquid lipstick, icon liquid lipstick for $29, and I got it for $8. But I've seen this retail for $29 because I looked it up. And I was like, oh, word? Oh, they got this Fenty. They got another shade of the Fenty. Let me go ahead and get this. So I went on ahead and bought this. Is what I'm telling you. I went on ahead and bought it. So the other thing that I did, I decided I was going to branch out. I'm splurged a little bit. I got the Huda Beauty. This is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions. It too was $14.99. It retails on here. It says it retails for $25. And I'm like, excuse me, I know about Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty is generally not in my price range. It is not budget beauty. So the fact that it was only $15 immediately made it be budget beauty. So yes, I went on ahead and bought it. So this was kind of a splurge, but also not a splurge. So yes, you can. And I'm telling y'all this as somebody who deals in budget drugstore makeup. The majority of my makeup in this kit, this very large 369 piece makeup kit that I own. This is counting everything that I bought in both places for this last beauty haul. I have 369 pieces of makeup, okay? We don't deal in high-end makeup. Not really. It is literally a splurge. I'm treating myself because I've done something very well somewhere else in life, okay? Or I'm like, hey, you know what? I done paid my bills. I got a little bit of money to blow. I don't have anything to be saving up for. You know what? I'm going to treat myself to some high-end makeup. That is the only time, okay? And for like Christmas, I got a gift card or something, okay? But for the majority, if I'm just walking in the Ulta, I'm buying budget makeup. We are not over in the high-end section. I don't go in Sephora that often. I might go in Sephora once every 6 months, maybe. Just because if I'm not buying the Sephora brand collection, I may be buying, I splurge and I buy Danessa Myricks, but that's it. And I have bought the Urban Decay. I think I bought the Urban Decay out of there once. Actually, no, I don't even think I bought the Urban Decay out of there. I bought the Danessa Myricks though. So the fact that I go in TJ Maxx and I can find this is a good thing. I'm looking forward to going into Marshall's to see what else they have because I want to see. I know I saw some other Huda Beauty in there. So I'm very excited. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go in probably coming up in the next week or so and see what else I can get here. Like I say, $14.99. So I want to see what this actually is. So this is supposed to be an eyeshadow. Oh, it's an eyeshadow palette with a mirror. So eyeshadow palette. It's got 9 shades in here, and it is gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. I want to see what that. Yes, that's going to be gorgeous. Super pigmented. Ooh, this is going to be very pretty. Very pretty. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be great. So, and they said on here, it says eyeshadow palette. So there's that. And I'm trying to read the back of the box. It just says eyeshadow palette in a bunch of different languages, including English. Yeah. Very excited. Very. This is going to be great. Those palette colors, those are stunning. And I have other makeup to go with this, but this is some high end and it's going to be great. So, can't wait to do a review on that. All right. So that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the haul. This is the end of the haul. We have, for a total, let's talk about what we spent at the TJ Maxx. The TJ Maxx subtotal was $79.93. And the tax on it was $5.60. Final total for TJ Maxx was $85.53. The grand final total for everything, we talking about Ulta, we talking about TJ Maxx, all together, $92.15. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. I am very pleased. I got a lot of items. I don't even know how many items I got out of TJ Maxx, but it was a lot. 1, 2, I'm looking to see, do I have my receipt? I do have my receipt. My receipt should tell me how many items I did, so I don't have to sit here and count it. It does not tell me the number of items I bought. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Sold item count, 7. So, I bought 7 things, and I spent $80, but I got some high-end makeup for pretty cheap. So, I'm not complaining too loudly about that. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, has been the haul. We have concluded the business of this haul. So, I will be going into Marshall's at the end of the week, because your girl get paid at the end of the week. I can't wait for payday to get here. I get paid at the end of the week. And so I will be going into Marshall's, and I do plan to go, I'm going to do a run from Amazon. I have a $25 gift card, thanks to my boss man at the JOB. Thank you, boss man. If you're watching, you know I love it. Yeah, I love you. You're one of my favorite people, and you know me very well. So I will be using that gift card. I have already applied it to my account, and I have been shopping. So I've gone through my list on Amazon to pick out makeup. So we will be doing some stuff with that very shortly, and I will be making a shipment, hopefully to get here before the end of the week so that I can do all of my stuff together. I would like to do that. So we will have another haul coming up very shortly. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in here and listening to me talk about spending money on makeup and how I'm very excited about quite a few of these purchases, because this is going to be stuff I definitely use. I mean, I use everything in my hauls anyway, but definitely this one, it has some stuff that I will immediately use, because that stuff from TJ Maxx, immediately we're using it. I'm going to use that. I'm going to do my hair and use that gel from the Dew almost immediately. So very excited. Very, very excited. So I want to thank you for watching. Come back and watch more of our videos later. Thank you for supporting us. Go and watch the 12 Days of Beauty. Watch our other series. We have this one, which is our beauty haul. We have our main series. We have the breakdown, and we have a new series coming up, and this is very cool. called Road Trip and Beauty. It's where I take a road trip to go buy makeup. So I go to someplace not my home Ulta that I like to go to all the time, and I buy makeup and I have an adventure, which the first episode was definitely an adventure. So I am looking forward to getting that series going. It will be an occasional series. It's not going to be like one of our regular, like our main series here and this one and the breakdown. It's gonna be, there gonna be other ones. There will be like occasional series going on, and that one is going to be definitely the start of our occasional series. So I want to thank you for watching. Also, watch our buying and trying, because I will be filming that one after this one, because I like to use the products I just bought. So come back and watch our videos later. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you later. Peace.